welcome from sunny Cairns. This is my home studio and we're going to do a beautiful spine mobilization this morning. So you can do it in the morning or whenever you feel like you're slightly stiff in the upper back. You don't need any props, you can do this even sitting on a chair. So we'll start either cross-legged, sitting on a chair, or with the legs stretched out front if cross-legged is not available to you. And we'll gently start to stretch across to the right. So our other hand is down just to support us. You can even give yourself a little resistance and then gently opening up towards the sky, feeling those ribs expanding. Try to breathe into the rib cage, really feeling that breath going in, expanding the ribs. Back to the center, and we'll repeat the same on the other side. So reaching up and then across, and then gently opening up a little more towards the ceiling. Try to not pull the other shoulder up, the bottom one. Again, just breathing into that space of the side ribs. From here we'll come into all fours, so feel free to have some cushioning under the knees. This is a CatCow. You can do this seated on a chair as well if that works better for you. If you're in the office, you just want to stretch out your back, you can do that seated as well. So from the neutral spine, you can see my back here is pretty straight. We'll gently dip the belly down towards the floor and open the collarbone. So there's no need to do an extreme arch of the back, so just a tiny little dip, but focus more on opening the collarbones. We'll do that on an inhalation, and on an exhalation we're slowly starting to round the back and tucking that chin under. Shoulder blades go to the sky, and then we reverse that again. So on the inhale, coming into cow, so we drop the belly, open the collarbone, looking ahead, or even just slightly down if that feels better, and then rounding the spine, angry cat. Just one more of those. Good, coming back into a neutral spine, and from here take the right hand to the sacrum and gently start to open up to the left. So really trying to get some space into the upper back here, and then come back to the center. We'll do the same on the other side. So gently opening up. Try to keep the hips relaxed. And then come back down. Repeat one more on each side. So inhale, back to the center. And again, inhale, twist, exhale, twist. Exhale, release. And this time, I'm going to show it from the front, and we'll do a little variation. So we'll twist to the right, and if it's available, try and stretch the arm up. So a little bit stronger. Only do that if you can do it with the breath flowing easily. Coming back to the middle. Let's try and do that to the other side. Exhale to twist. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, come back to the middle. Good, one more of those. Reaching up. Back to the center. Other side. Back to the center. Good. Another little variation to add here is to coming into a beautiful shoulder stretch. So we'll start the same way, twisting to the right, reaching up if that feels good, And then on the exhale, we'll fold that arm right underneath the other one. Look across to the opposite side and stretching that top arm forward. Taking a few breaths there, and I'm just going to show it on the other side as well. So gently come into a twist, inhale, reaching up, and then on the exhale, folding the arm right down, head goes towards the left side. And this top arm can either be stretched forward or taken around the back. And then slowly come back to the middle and coming up. So all of these can be done really slowly, and you can take at least 10 breaths on each of those beautiful stretches. Last one I want to show you is puppy pose. So it's fantastic to create some space through the top part of the thoracic spine. So as the name says, you're going to go down with the hands one step forward and then the forehead down. The tail stays up. We're resting that forehead on the mat. Imagine that you want to draw your chest down towards the floor. And you're breathing in and out through the upper back. Good. And then slowly coming back up. We'll just finish again in a seated position, either cross-legged or with your legs out front. You can even tuck the legs under as well instead. And we'll just do a couple of shoulder rolls. Back. And forward. And we'll inhale, raise the arm up. Gaze up if it's comfortable. And exhale, draw the hands in front of the heart. 2 more of those. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. And that was beautiful spinal mobilization. Hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.